What it do, man? It's a glorious occasion. We on Obama today, man. We on Obama today. I tried to stay away, but y'all can blame my homegirl. She should have put it in the comments because I don't know what her page name is on YouTube. I shout her out, but I had to put the proof on the screen that she made me do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to stay off of Obama. He like an easy target, really, for a nigga like me. I guess he stuck his neck out here for me to chop it, so I guess I gotta go ahead and do what I gotta do. As most of y'all know, Obama been in the news for a couple things lately. One, his chef, the old White House chef, his now personal chef, was just found dead, drowned, while paddleboarding, they say. And then you got these old letters from an old girlfriend of his that came out about him fantasizing about having relations with men. So I wanted to touch on this here. Obama with the bandaged fingers and a black eye. This is on July 30th, and this is right after his White House his personal chef, Tafari Campbell, went missing while paddleboarding. And I don't know if y'all been following this on some other pages, but they said he drowned in 8 feet deep water. Campbell, a known strong swimmer, apparently drowned in 8 feet deep water. Then we see Obama with what looks to be some bruised up, bandaged hands and a black eye. And you hear people trying to cast it off as, oh, this is how he plays golf. He tapes his fingers, but does he black his eye before he plays golf, or what part of the golf is that? You probably thinking like, what you trying to put together right there? Like, it's not far-fetched that he killed this man. And I don't know if this man was a black homosexual. He had a wife and kids, so I'm not going to put that on him. But y'all know, like we just did the Dwight Howard video, niggas with wives and kids do this all the time. Gay shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know how I feel about homosexuality. It's nothing personal. It's the down low shit that these niggas be doing that I don't like. So they don't know where Barack Obama was when the time this dude was missing. All they know is that Michelle Obama was supposedly playing golf at the Farm Neck Country Club. This strong neck ass bitch playing was it golf or tennis? Anyway, she was out there with her strong ass neck at the Farm Neck Country Club supposedly. But I ain't even looked into this chef killing. I saw a breakdown of the numbers, some gematria on it, and it looks like it lines up with a sacrifice by Barack Obama. But I ain't gonna touch too deep on that one right there. We just gonna move right along. I just wanted y'all to see that, because if you think he won't kill some folk, you wrong. We got 3 members of old Barry Luciano's church murdered within 40 days of each other. Look. It says the bombshell may involve the murder of Donald Young, a 47-year-old choir master at former Reverend Jeremiah Wright's Trinity United Church of Christ, the same congregation that Obama has attended for the past 20 years. The other black men that attended the same church, Larry Bland and Nate Spencer, were also murdered execution style with bullets to the backs of their heads, all within 40 days of each other, beginning in November 2007. All 3 were openly homosexual. What links this story to Barry Obama? is that according to an acquaintance of Obama, Larry Sinclair, Obama is a closet bisexual with whom he had sexual and drug related encounters in November of 1999. Allegedly. That's what. Further, Sinclair claims that Obama was friendly with at least two of these deceased parishioners, and the choir director Donald had contact with him shortly before being murdered from multiple gunshot wounds on December 23, 2007. These killings are receiving a number of different reactions. Mike Parker, reporting for CBS in Chicago, wrote, "Activists fear gay African Americans are being targeted for murder," while Mark Loveless and the Coalition for Justice and Respect queries, "Are we under attack? Is this a serial killer?" Nah, it's probably just Barry. You see? So I put all that back together to let you see that Barry will kill somebody. He will. And I'm not saying he killed these people like he shot them or nothing like that, but it is strange that the connections that can be made between him and these three deceased openly homosexual men that went to the same church that people's alleging set gay men up with fake straight men, where they saying gay men up with straight looking gay men. Obama. So the gayness is adding up. Hillary Clinton's 2008 presidential campaign began investigating rumors that Reverend Jeremiah Wright was running a matchmaking service for members of his Trinity United Church of Christ, known as the Down Low Club, which included Barack Obama. Over the past several months, I don't know what this WND, investigators have interviewed a number of members of the church who claim the president benefited from Wright's efforts to help black men who engaged in homosexual activity appear respectable in black society by finding them a wife. So they say the Down Low Club at Trinity doesn't have meetings, and it isn't like the Rotary Club, a source identified for this article as Carolyn explained to an investigator in Chicago. It was more that Wright served as a matchmaker, said Carolyn, a 20-year member of Trinity who has played a role in church administration and knows the Obamas personally. He kept his eye on the young guys coming up in Trinity, she said, and if he spotted someone that acted or looked gay, then Wright would give them a kind of guidance counselor type direction on how to keep down low and how to do things the way they wanted to do, but then also get married and looking respectable, being part of black society. Carolyn said Trinity helped a lot of blacks get successful and connected. That's what Wright did for Obama, she claimed. He connected Obama in the community and helped Obama hide his homosexuality. Openly homosexual author and commentator Keith Boykin, a former White House advisor to President Bill Clinton, mentions Obama's former pastor Wright on pages 264 and 265 of his book, 2005 book, Beyond the Down Low, Sex, Lies, and the Denial in Black America. While Boykin doesn't refer to the Down Low Club by name, he regards Wright as among a small group of ministers who are coming to grips with sexuality and opening up dialogue with heterosexuals, homosexuals, and bisexuals in the pews. So you got this guy already telling you that the pastor of this church is connected with the gay community. Then you got members inside the church. Of course, now that Obama has killed several members of this church, allegedly, or is tied to the killings in some way, that people scared to speak out against it. They scared. They even say that Obama and Rahm Emanuel are members of Man's Country, one of Chicago's grand old bathhouses, located at 5015 North Clark Street in Chicago, Boys Town, was a frequent hangout for the state Senator Obama and Rahm Emanuel. Sources in Chicago's gay community report that Obama was attracted to Man's Country's older white clientele because he generally enjoys being filleted by older white men, getting that head. Obama will regularly be seen at Man's Country on Wednesdays. Obama reportedly has never engaged in reciprocal activity. The sources also confirmed that allegations made during the 2008 campaign by Larry Sinclair, a Chicago visitor who revealed that in 1999 he engaged in oral sex activity and crack cocaine use with the then state Senator Obama on 2 occasions. He's in love with the coco. Once in the back of a Chicago limousine operated by Five Star Limousine Service, and the other at a Chicago area motel, the Comfort Suites in Gurnee, Illinois. That's a lot of details for a nigga to be just lying, though. After revealing details of the encounter at a press conference at the National Press Club in Washington, Sinclair was arrested by Washington Metropolitan Police on a fugitive warrant issued by Delaware Attorney General Beau Biden, the son of Obama's vice president running mate, Senator Joe Biden. Sinclair was charged with a misdemeanor count of theft of money orders. However, the state of Delaware declined prosecution. Beau Biden later declined to run for his father's old Senate seat because of his duties to prosecute a major pedophilia case involving Lewes, Delaware pediatrician Dr. Earl Bradley. There are reports that Biden's office helped to cover up Bradley's activities, including failing to authorize search warrants for Bradley's office and computer. Then after that, Beau Biden gets. And this one I'm going to say, on top of all of that, if that wasn't enough to let you know how gay he is and he must run in a ring of gay men, of prominent gay men, like the people in Chicago saying of his church. Like, here goes a prominent supporter of President Barack Obama and co-founder of the Human Rights Campaign was arrested last week on charges of sodomy and sexual abuse related to what authorities said was an encounter with a juvenile male. This is Terry Bean, 66, a major Democratic donor and celebrated gay rights advocate, was indicted on 2 felony charges of sodomy and misdemeanor count of sexual abuse in Oregon. This is one of his donors, a major donor of his, charged with sodomy. Need another one? Ed Buck. It's another prominent Democrat donor, another dude that donated to Obama, who was drugging black men and killing them. Democratic donor Ed Buck, who in 2021 was convicted by a federal jury of 9 felonies, including giving methamphetamine to 2 men who died at his West Hollywood apartment after being injected with the drug, has been sentenced to 30 years in prison. A spokesperson for the United States Attorney's Office, Central District of California, said. This is another one of his donors. So if you can't get the drift that him running in a circle like was alleged, of old white men who's gay. Who's down low gay. Then he got a gay rights advocate who's throwing money into the gay rights campaign. And what does he do? He passes all kind of gay rights bills. So you know this mug's gay. And then he got people looking up to him like he's a straight man with a perfect family and all this shit. And he's really a gay, fake, acting ass. He's a front man. He's a fucking front man, bruh. I never voted for him. And if you did, it's cool. It's cool if you did. A lot of people did. But do better. Shit. What y'all think? And he's homosexual. That's why all the legislation, he passed all that LGBTQ legislation in his presidency. Now they can get married, all of that. And y'all know how I feel about it. I ain't knocking nobody, but it's the fact that he's undercover. It's down low. It's the down low shit for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you out, be out there with it. You ain't got to be over the top with it because that shit gets disgusting. I mean, that's for any sexual preference. If you overdo it, it gets disgusting. But, you know, be out there with it. You know how I do. I like to set the stage. We got Obama on here. This is after, I guess he's coming out of his term, or this is after his term in presidency. And guess what he's talking about? Controlling a front man. He wants to control a puppet. I'll let y'all hear it.
What you know now, do you wish like you had a third term? And I used to say, you know what, if I could make an arrangement where I had a stand-in, a front man or front woman, and they had an earpiece in, and I was just in my basement in my sweats looking through the stuff, and then I could sort of deliver the lines, but somebody else was doing all the talking and ceremony. I'd be fine with that.
As you can see, you got him talking about you want to control a front man. And then you got Joe Biden, who look like he's out of fucking Frontman University. This motherfucker graduated with honors from Frontman University, bro. He can't damn near walk for himself, can't talk for himself, and he was the man's vice president. Now he's running the country. So you hear him saying he wants to control a front man, but it's funny because he himself is a fucking front man. He be fronting. Man, he's the definition of a front man. This nigga whole life is a front for some other shit, bro. And I'm gonna show y'all, first of all, his image and persona as a black man from Chicago, you know, who played basketball and he's with the shit. He got the sauce and all of this shit that he won that election on, fooling people with. I don't know if y'all know this, but of course somebody gave him that sauce. And I'm gonna show y'all who. Harry Lennox. It's a very notable actor. Y'all know who he is, but let me see if I can get to this part. There he is right here. But he got interviewed by another guy who, let me see.
Role in Superman. He's a top, maybe the top African-American Shakespearean actor. He's got a version of Henry V coming out. So he's leaving my studio and he sees a cutout we have of Obama. And he says, well, he's a rat bastard. And I said, what? He goes, oh, because I'm black, I have to like Obama. And we're laughing. I mean, he's the guy's a wonderful human being. He starts laughing. And we're kind of kidding a little. And he says, man, Cal, do I remind you of him? And I said, well, I don't want to say anything. He goes, oh, yeah, because all black people are the same. And he's laughing some more. He goes, man, Cal, Barack Obama is me. He goes, you've seen me on TV. You've seen me in movies. He is me. And I said, what are you talking about? What are you saying? He goes, do I remind you of Obama? And I said, well, yeah, you do. He goes, he mimicked me. He followed me for years. And they wanted me to train him and teach him how to act. This is Harry Lennox's words. I've got some of my crew here. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And what was the word? Like an educated, Southside educated African American.
Put your crew member as a witness on. This is national news. Put him on.
Okay.
Which crew member is it?
The guy's name's Nathan. He's one of my producers. Here you go. Oh, sir.
Nathan, this was during a break. Tell us what Lennox said.
Yeah, so exactly what Mancow said. He called me, Barack Obama. He said, that guy's a rat bastard. He goes, he mimicked me for years. I trained him to be a Southside educated African American black man from Chicago. Exactly what Mancow said. And he was taught to act like Barack Obama. Or Harry Lennox was taught Barack Obama.
And it's on record. I looked this up when Mancow told me this yesterday, that they are friends and knew each other for years.
That's right. He says he's known him since 1992. Spent many hours with him at his house, talking for hours. He says the only person that knows him better than him would be Michelle Obama.
Unbelievable. And he went on to say that he's a rat bastard and amazing. Tell folks, thanks for talking to us. Please put Mancow back on. Thank you. Mancow, this is at the end of the interview. He's leaving or during a break.
Alex, I hate you bringing this guy into it because, now he's going to get audited. You and I get attacked every year. I get audited illegally every year. They've never gotten one dime. And also, you have to understand something. Harry Lennox has to work in Hollywood. And I really love the guy, and I hope I don't get him in trouble by revealing this. But he did say, I know him, probably only Michelle knows him better than I do. And he said he's very stupid. He's been taught to act like this. And I said, here's the thing that I want to me, this is the bomb.
Bring up the CIA stuff. Yeah, bring that up.
Well, CIA, brother, I don't know CIA.
No. Tell me what you told me. But, get into the fact that you're saying he knew he would be president forever. Repeat what you told me off air.
Well, you just stole my thunder.
Well, go ahead, say it.
No, look, I said, how long did he know he was going to be president? He said, well, he knew from 1998. And I said, from childhood? He goes, I don't know. I said, but definitely 98. He goes, and maybe earlier. Now, this is a man that hadn't done anything. And Alex, you and I talk about this. Do I have time, or are you going to come?
Yes, you got time. Do it.
Yeah. Obama knew he was going to be president from 98. That's what Harry Lennox alleges. And Mancow, the guy that interviewed Harry Lennox, alleges. So I'm telling y'all, I already knew that folks had him picked from childhood. They groomed him up. They groomed him up to be president from the beginning. He ain't none of what y'all think. So he gave Obama the sauce. And we'll look at another video is on Steve Harvey where he's also talking about people mistake him as Obama. Steve ain't even want to touch on that, but you heard it straight out his mouth now. Man, this nigga Obama then stole Harry Lennox's secret sauce. He took his sauce. That nigga took his sauce, bottled it, and then sold it to the fucking American public, bruh. Niggas ate that shit up. They put that shit on everything like Frank's Red Hot. Niggas owe Harry Lennox. You know what I'm saying? Without him, this motherfucker wouldn't be nothing. You could see this nigga's fake is really what I'm trying to tell you. They had to get him trained to be as suave and smooth as black folk thought he was, and white folk too thought he was back when he was running. And some people still do to this day think that he's the persona that he puts on, but it's really Harry Lennox. So let me see. We're going to get into some of this other